Hello. Today we are talking about how to afford groceries when you're broke and you don't have any money. I saw a very interesting thing about groceries today. Did you know that Instant Cart is rigging the prices?
Huh? What's Instant Cart?
Instant Cart is a grocery delivery pickup service. So hopefully I'll remember to talk about that because I just saw a video today where they proved that they are rigging the groceries and charging more for some people. And they're basing it on your buying patterns on your phone, and they're collecting your data. But isn't that interesting? So anyway, grocery prices are going up. And Michelle says, anybody ever go to Aldi? Yeah, Aldi is a really good place to get groceries. That's one of the things we're going to talk about. Groceries, even though they have gone up, I would say they've probably gone up 25 to 30% since 2020, which is 5 years. But not everything has gone up. Like bananas have basically stayed the same for me. Potatoes have stayed the same. Boneless, skinless chicken has stayed the same. Rice and beans have stayed the same. Things like chips and soda, those types of things have gone up. And part of the problem is you have to cut out the junk. One of these days, I'm going to go to Walmart and I'm going to take my camera and I'm going to give people $20 for letting me film their grocery carts.
Here, I'll give you $20 to buy more junk food.
And so they a lot of people complain about not being able to afford groceries, but they're not willing to cut out stuff. They're not willing to cut back on things. They're not willing to sacrifice for what they need. They're not willing to eat white bread. They're not willing to cut back on the ding-dongs and ho-hos. And so part of the problem is that people have no self-control. But the other part is, yes, groceries have gone up. So what can you do if groceries have actually gone up? First of all, shop alternative grocery places. Now, I live in Wyoming. I have 3 grocery stores. I have Walmart, a family grocery store, and then Albertsons. That's all I have here in my town. If I want to go get really good deals, I have to go to the big city, which is Gillette, Wyoming, Casper, Wyoming, or Billings, Montana. 2 hours to Billings, 2 hours to Casper, and an hour and a half to Gillette. So once a year, maybe, if I'm making a trip to one of those cities, I will check the ads and see if they have something exceptional on sale, and I'll stock up. A lot of times the Kroger and Gillette, when I was going to the doctor there, they would have marked down meat. So I would stockpile on that meat and then bring it home and freeze it. Markdown meat is an excellent way to save money when you're broke. Saving money on groceries is not hard. You just need to pay it. And it's not even really time consuming. You just need to pay attention and be willing to do things like stock up. Be willing to eat things other than just what you feel like today. I have never, ever said, ever, oh, I feel like eating blah, blah, blah today. I've never said that. It has always been, what do I need to use up in the refrigerator first? What do I need to use up in the freezer? What do I need to use up in my pantry? What do I need to use up in my stockpile? Or what groceries do I have on hand that I can make dinner with or lunch or whatever? You're on super easy. And
oops.
So if you see super easy, guys, that's my other channel. Mike was on the wrong channel there as moderator. We always just cooked around. I always just cook around what I have on hand, what I have on stock, what I stock up on, what is cheapest, what goes into my stockpile so that I can always have the best price. You guys like my cute little mug Mike got me for Christmas early.
Can't wait to give it to her till Christmas because.
Yeah. Vicky says, when I see ground beef marked down, it's when I buy it. Yes. One time I went into Walmart and they had chicken for $1.24 a pound. Another time I went into a Kroger store and they had hamburger for 99 cents a pound. I bought 100 pounds of hamburger when it was 99 cents a pound. That was like 15, 18 years ago when I did that. But I bought 100 pounds. Mom wanted some. My sister-in-law wanted some. So we split it up. And I put the rest in my freezer and I just used it for a year. The other thing is to shop at alternate stores. What was the place you worked at in Idaho, in Washington, Idaho?
Grocery
Outlet. Mike worked at Grocery Outlet. Aldi is a great place. I think back east they have something called Smart Shopper or something like that.
Do they have Little in the United States?
I don't know if they will or not. If they do or not. I don't know. Google it and see, I guess. If you guys have comments or questions, please post them and Mike will send them to me and I will answer them in just a second. But we used to grocery shop at Aldi. That was 90%. That was probably 75% of my groceries came from Aldi. And then the rest, meat and on sale fruits and vegetables, came from the regular grocery store, only on sale, because Aldi doesn't have very good meat on sale and they didn't have very good produce. So I would always get that at the regular grocery store when it was on sale and then stock up. Places like Grocery Outlet, they will have expired food. Guys, most food, except with the exception of meat, is not expired. It's just a best buy date. So if it's not like 2 or 3 years old, if it's just a month or even 6 months, I would buy it at a greatly reduced price. The other thing is get food for free. You can get food for free all the time. I have helped friends move. One time we helped some neighbors move, and I can't remember. It was like $600 or $1,000. I can't remember. It's been, 10, 12 years ago. I got a huge amount of food, Larry and Kelly.
Yeah, they gave us tons, not only food, lots of other stuff.
Boxes and boxes of food. And not only that, they gave me all this free cleaning stuff and all these free lamps and everything. She was just like, I don't want to deal with it. Just take it. She said, I don't care if you sell it on Facebook. I don't care if you take it to the thrift store. Just get rid of it for me. I'm like, okay. So I just took everything she had and I sold a whole bunch of it on Facebook Marketplace. I think I ended up making like $600 on it. And then we got all this free food.
My chair.
Spices. He got it was probably $1,000, maybe $1,500 recliner that we still use to this day. It was a Lazy Boy before China was making them. It's in really good condition. And so help people move. I get all kinds of stuff like that. Help with kids' parties at school. It is absolutely ridiculous the stuff they throw away at school. Absolutely ridiculous. One time I went, and this was my last party I ever did for school. I am never doing another school party. For Jack, when he was in the 3rd grade, so that was 10 years ago now? No. Well, it was close. Anyway, somewhere around there.
8 years ago. When
he was in the 3rd grade, I went to help with I think it was Halloween party. I can't remember. I think it was Halloween. And there was 2 classes that went together. No one was in charge of anything. There was close to 40 pounds of grapes. We're talking 60 kids here. Maybe not even 60, probably 50 kids. 40 pounds of grapes. There had to have been 150 cookies. There was 10 or 12 pounds of baby carrots. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So then at the end of the day, no one knew what to do with all this food. They had no idea what to do with all this food. And I said, well, I'll take it home. And I took it all home, froze the grapes. We ate the baby carrots, froze the cookies, doled them out a little bit at a time. I probably got $200 or $300 worth of food just from one party.
Actually, should I tell the story of last year when we were on that trip? I was on a road trip last year with a school group that was going on a mission related thing. And after they wanted to stop at Olive Garden, which we don't generally do anymore because it's just really expensive and we don't tend to eat out that much. But after the group was all done, there were like 5 baskets of breadsticks and 4 or 5 salads that were totally not touched at all. And so I was like, I'm here with a bunch of people and I'm not sure if this is a good idea. Nobody wanted it. I was thinking, I don't know if this is a good idea because we're all on a road trip together, but I was like, hey, can I have some boxes and some bags? And I ended up like taking all of it home because they were just going to leave it and the restaurant was going to throw it away. So I brought it home and we ate the salad and breadsticks for 2 or 3 days.
And that's with 3 guys eating on it. That was 3 guys eating on it.
So yeah, anytime there's an opportunity. I used to work at a Hewlett Packard, and there they would have meetings. And when the meetings were over, there would be like tons and tons of untouched food, and it would just go in the trash because they can't remake it.
So office parties, guys, take the food home from office parties. Take the food home from office retreats. Potlucks at church. Banquets at church. I offer to help, and I will take what's left over home. Birthday parties. I have taken home food from birthday parties because the moms bought way too much and they just didn't want to deal with it.
And the thing is, it's not like we're just going out and saying, can we please have the food? No, it's like they're always saying, please, somebody take this. I don't want to have to deal with it. I don't have to put it away, whatever. So it works out beautifully.
So I've gotten hundreds, if not thousands, well, probably thousands, I know thousands of dollars worth of food for free. One time a friend, her freezer broke. She asked if she could put all the food in my freezer, right? Because I had room. I said, yeah, sure. And then she decided she didn't want to get another freezer. And so she just let me have all the food. When people know that you're trying to save money and you tell them that you're willing to use it and take it, go for it. So there's lots and lots of ways, and you don't even have to go in the dumpster, although I would not be against going and getting food out of the dumpster, like at Papa Murphy's or the grocery store or whatever, because they throw tons of it away just because they can't deal with it. Or the food bank can't take it because it's expired. Well, it's canned goods. If they're not dented or they're not bulging, then it's fine to eat it if it's expired.
We've never done that though, right?
No, but I'm saying I would if we had places like that here or the opportunity. So there are lots of places that you guys can get free food. You can get discounted food. Of course, always watch the sales. Watch the sales this time of year. Your butter, your ham, your turkey, your sugar, flour, chocolate chips, evaporated milk, sweetened condensed milk, corn mixes, corn muffin mixes, all of those are on sale right now. This is the time to be stocking up on those. All right, so put your comments and questions, guys, in the comments section. We have our Dining on a Dime cookbooks on sale for Christmas right now. If you want our cookbooks for presents and you want guaranteed Christmas delivery, you have to order by Monday. December 15th. Volume 1 and Volume 2 are a set. And then Volume 1, 2, and our gluten-free are a set. And our sets are 50% off. Our individual books are 40% off. Guys, full color pictures. Right here, full color pictures. You can see, isn't that yummy? Ginger snaps and pumpkin roll. And what else? Oh, yeah, we had Navajo tacos. Where's Navajo tacos? Navajo tacos, where'd you go? Nope, that's the dessert page. Well, that'll work too. It's easy recipes to get you in and out of the kitchen quick to help you save money on your grocery bill. All right, Mike is sending me the comments and questions, and I just wanted to tell Dolores, thank you, Dolores. I got the new bread dough whisker thing.
That's cool. I don't know what it is, but it's cool.
So apparently you mix bread dough with this thing. I have no idea. I have never seen anything like it. It looks a little convoluted if you ask me, but I am willing to try it. I'm actually going to be doing bread recipes on my other channel, Super Easy Recipes, in January. So I'm excited to try this. So thank you, Dolores. I don't know which channel she watches on, if it's this one or the other one.
Oh, let me send that to you. Actually, man, looks like something Bubble Man would have loved.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Update on my grandmother. She is still with us. We thought she was not going to be here much longer, but she is coming back. So
Yay.
they have her in a rehab facility right now, trying to get her back up and going. So we will see. She does have a hole in her heart, but looks like she had some other issues that were causing her to have problems that were actually the problem. Yeah. And Mike is sending that to me, but I want to make a public service announcement. And Mike doesn't even know I'm going to do this, so he's probably going to be like, oh, Tara. But I happened to watch a thing right before I came on with Erica Kirk talking on Fox News about all the conspiracies and everything around Charlie Kirk's death. And all this hoo-ha that Candace Owens is making insinuations and, well, we just want to know, or I'm just thinking. Would you guys, if you are watching that woman, would you please stop watching her?
Yeah.
Please. That woman is being nothing but controlled by Satan. And she is making millions of dollars off of insinuating lies because she has a dream or she has a thought or she just wants to know. She has absolutely no proof of anything. She has no receipts of anything. And all she does is just sit there and spew lies and make millions of dollars off of this man's murder, and is absolutely persecuting his entire company and his wife and kids and all of his really good friends. And they are having to spend hours and hours defending themselves, legal battles, all because of her lies. And I know some people who are watching her and they're like, well, you know, it really doesn't make sense. You know, guys, sometimes the easiest answer is the simplest. He was shot from a rooftop.
Almost always the easiest answer is the simplest. Wait, is the right one.
If something more is going to come up, they will find it. But this woman making millions of dollars off of the tragedy that this poor widow and her kids and his entire company is absolutely disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting. So if you're watching that one, would you please think twice before you give her any more watch time? It is absolutely awful what she is doing.
Well, unfortunate thing is these days you don't have to, you can just say, oh, hey, here's an idea I had, and people just run with it as if it's true. And sometimes you persuade yourself that it's true. And when a person like that says, I had a dream, she's not a prophet of God, so I wouldn't go with that dream. And for her, from her perspective, if I were her, or she was a friend of mine right here in the room, and I was talking to her, I would say, you need to test the spirits to see where that dream is coming from. Because the Bible tells us test the spirits, meaning verify, is this something that is likely to actually be from God? And obviously she's not doing that. So
she has no proof of anything. She's just spouting off so that she can make money off of this. And it's absolutely disgusting. And if you're participating in that, you are just as bad as she is. It's ridiculous. All right. Somebody asked what page is the pumpkin roll on? 298, right there in volume 1 on page 298. Okay, let me get to the comments and questions. I just had to say something because it's just awful what is happening with that. All right, hello.
Well, and the other thing is, this kind of goes with a lot of other internet stuff, because some people are like, well, you can say what you want. And I'm like, yeah, you can, but
should you?
But don't be a moron. Like, don't be an idiot. You just go up to somebody who's in a wheelchair and like mock them. Because pretty much not everybody, but a lot of social media now is just people going up to people and saying, you're fat and you're ugly. Like, even if it's true, you don't tell people stuff like that. What happened to decorum? Like, we should be kind to each other. And it's funny because a lot of people that say be kind are farthest from it. But we should be kind and not, even if you have an idea like that, don't share that idea with everybody. The thing is, in her case, there's not even any evidence. And when people say things with no evidence, they tend to stir up. Have you ever read Lord of the Flies? Like, it's a point where you come up with ideas that aren't true. And because of it, people can die. So let's not do that. Basically, I would say virtually every conspiracy theory out there is false. It may be that there are a few that are okay. I think maybe there are a couple things I think are reasonably likely. But the thing is, like, you can't keep a conspiracy secret. So for the most part, secret conspiracies especially are most likely false. I would always lean on thinking they're false. And then if you see actual evidence besides some YouTuber talking about it, then I would consider that from there.
Yeah. All right. Comments and questions. Amazing Grace. Hope everyone's staying away from sickness. Actually, Jack is sick. Dave thinks he's getting sick, and I think I'm maybe getting it. I was filming today, trying to get the last of my candy videos done because somebody thinks he needs to take off for Christmas.
No, somebody thinks you need to take off for Christmas.
Somebody thinks I need to take off for Christmas.
She's been at the end of her string.
Oh man, for a month.
And I'm thinking, okay, we need to get to where you can stop.
Yes.
And
so I'm trying to make it one more week. So I've been really, really pushing, trying to get the videos done. What was I going with that? I had a reason for talking about that.
For which thing? About the videos?
Yeah, why was I saying that?
I don't know.
Anyway, sickness. So now I hope I'm not getting sick. I mean, I am getting sick, I think. My voice is getting hoarse, but yeah. So anyway, Instant Cart. That's what I was going to talk about. Claire said I heard that about Instant Cart. Yeah, so they did this study where they put, I think it was 10 people in a room. And they had them all order the same exact thing on Instacart at the same exact moment. And they all got different prices. Same address, same IP address. They all hooked up to the same IP address. And they all had it shipped to the same address.
Wow. I've noticed there's certain places where you go, and I think they might be travel places, where you do a search for something, and then if you don't buy it, then you come back later, it's a higher price. Yeah. And I think when I noticed that, I I can't remember what the situation was, but I didn't buy from there because of that.
It's infuriating.
I think later on we went and it might have been when we were going to Europe in 2019. I think I cleared all the cookies and I even went into another browser because then it doesn't recognize you. So
apparently they are going on other stuff that you've bought to see how much you'll pay for something so they can get the maximum out of it. Okay, let's see. So that's what's going on with the Instant Cart. Nancy says, my son was robbed by Instant Cart after surgery, nearly double what it should have been. I began to shop for him. See, that's just crazy. Michelle says, I only spent $50 and got 3 bags of groceries. There you go. Desert Lady says, love you guys. Look forward to Wednesday. Thank you. Vicky, when I see ground beef marked down, I buy it. Yeah, my town has not had marked down ground beef for a long time. It's been like 2 years now. So we're kind of missing our ground beef around here.
So Water Bucket Homestead asked, did you pre-film content for the time off? That's what she was doing.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to right now for super easy recipes. I haven't done anything for living on a dime, but I have a new editor, a homeschool gal that is working for me. And oh my goodness, she's the bomb. She is getting through that stuff. Because what's happening is I'm getting so worn out. I just look at it and think, oh man, I want to throw up if I see another piece of candy. I'm having broccoli and cauliflower for Christmas, I think.
All right. Got a couple good recipes for that. Not very popular because people don't want vegetables.
I know.
They say they want vegetables.
Yeah, Mom has a really good broccoli salad. It's on the website. It's broccoli and avocado and Italian dressing and sunflower seeds and green olives. Oh, it's really, really good. So I got a new editor and she is cranking them out. But what's happening is on my other channel, Super Easy Recipes, you guys, I'm not kidding. It is going through the roof. We have never, ever, ever in the almost 20 years, it's 18 and a half or 19 years on YouTube, almost 19 years on YouTube, have we ever done this well. But it is killing me because I'm doing an hour-long video almost every day, 45 minutes to an hour every day. And even though the new content part of that is only about 20 minutes, it's still a lot of work gathering the content and all that. So yes, I've been killing myself, but we are finally above water after all of our catastrophes for the last 4 years. So it's like, man, while the money's rolling in, we need to get it in. I will probably collapse in January. So yeah, Froze Family, sorry I'm late. I was watching your other channel, watching you make fudge, and just remembered you're live now. Thank you. Wait till you see that video. That was some interesting fudge. It was really good though. It was really, really good. Valley of Badlands Monday was clean out the fridge, made beef barley soup, used up tail. What is tail? I hope that's not what she means is tail. Do you mean a cow tail?
Where is it?
And veggies, gravy, mashed taters, 3 nights of supper.
Used up tail end veggies, I think is what she's saying.
Oh, tail end veggies. Oh, I thought she was meaning tail end and veggies, like the tail end of a cow.
I don't think so.
I was like, you don't eat the tail of a cow, do you?
I think she's meaning she's using the
leftover pieces. Gotcha.
That's a great idea.
Commas matter. And I was reading with a comma when there wasn't one, so I apologize.
Don't feel bad. Tara doesn't use commas very often either.
Vicky, even the markdown ground beef isn't a great price, but I know it's the only chance I have of getting it. Yeah, I know. There's a raffle going around town, and one of the big giveaways is a side of beef. So probably everybody is going for that, for the side of beef.
This is Wyoming after all.
You know you're in Wyoming when the raffle tickets are for a side of beef and a rifle. That would be hilarious if we got either one of those. 99 this week at store for burger, got around 55 pounds. Wow. Just finished wrapping it all up and putting it in the freezer. Very good. Send me the next one. Michelle, my case manager wants me to take go to grocery outlet in 2 weeks. There's one in Columbus, apparently. Yeah.
So I checked on that, and Grocery Outlet is. Oh no, it wasn't Grocery Outlet. It was Aldi.
What?
Aldi is only mostly on the eastern part, half of the U.S., and then Southern
from
California, and that's
a
it.
line from Kansas east.
And then there's a bunch of them in Southern California, which I thought was interesting.
Dawn in line at McDonald's for a free Big Mac to give to my daughter. Thanks to the Minnesota Vikings for getting 2 touchdowns. Ha! There you go.
We used to do that.
Those are a great way to get free
In
food.
Colorado, when the Broncos would win, it was the same way.
Yep. Louise says I try to keep Tyson frozen chicken patties on hand for the days I feel too bad to cook. We put them in the air fryer. Let me tell you, we have been living on those.
Those patties?
Chicken patties. I'm sorry. I'm a cookbook author.
Well, the thing is that what we've discovered is we hear what people say they want, but what people actually watch is not the same thing that they say they want. And what we found on that channel particularly, where we were doing chicken and beef and soup and all sorts of stuff, what they want is candy. They want candy round the clock, 24 hours a day, every day. And so we're like, okay, well, we'll give people what they want. But it's funny because at home, if we can't eat all that, it's just, I think we would kill ourselves eating that much sugar. So we do eat more than we probably should. But yeah, we definitely crave the non-sugary things because of that.
Louise, Vicky, love your nails. Oh, thank you. You guys like my Christmas nails? I'm doing Christmas nails right now. Laura sent me a whole bunch, thank you, Laura, of Christmas nails. And I've been wearing them, doing my cooking videos. She sent me oh my goodness. She sent me the coolest chocolates and stuff. I'm getting ready to do a video next week on those. It's all the cool chocolates she sent me. And she sent me this stuff called vanilla paste. Never heard of it before, but it's basically vanilla beans and corn syrup, I guess. And you use it in place of vanilla. So I've been using that. It's actually pretty yummy. So Hardy Wife says, I'm thankful the Lord has been providing for us. It's been tough lately with grocery prices. Froze family
does provide.
Yes. Froze family. I generally decide what to eat like you do, except for birthdays. Yes. And on Friday, someone's birthday is coming up.
Who?
And he requested chicken fried steak.
Even though I shouldn't be eating
chicken fried
yummy,
steak.
lovely stuff like that at this moment.
On our website, livingonadime.com. So everybody tell Mike happy birthday. Happy birthday, my love.
Thank you, my dear. All I want from you is a kiss.
Yeah, right. I know better than that.
No, all I want is a kiss from you. That's what I meant to say.
He is going to be an older fart. What am I supposed to do for a birthday cake? You never told me. Am I supposed to get you gum?
I don't know if I should have a birthday cake.
So we think he's torn his meniscus again in the other knee now, right?
Yeah.
So he went in for the MRI yesterday, and so we'll find out tomorrow if he has to have knee surgery. So yeah. Are you part of the portal?
I apparently am being encouraged to look at the portal.
So maybe you should look at
the doctor when I'm in his office tomorrow.
But if you look at the portal, it'll tell you the results if they have them in already.
Well, I don't think it'll tell me. All it was telling me is there's a bill there.
Well, go look did you go look at the records? Because
can you look at your own MRI and see what it says?
Yeah, they put
he hasn't looked at it yet. Oh.
The person who reads it puts his notes in there, and it says torn meniscus.
Okay.
So you should go look at the portal instead of just assuming it's not there.
I don't like the portal.
I don't either, but if it's there, you can know if it's torn or not.
Okay. But then I won't sleep between now and tomorrow when he tells me that it's torn. Just kidding. I just haven't had time to look at the portal, dear.
31 years, I had a choice. 31 years ago, I had a choice.
When today should I have looked at it?
See, Kelly agrees with me. Yes, you can see results. I think you should go right now and announce to the world if you have a torn meniscus or not.
All right, see y'all later.
Do you not have it? Do you have it on your computer?
I don't have it. I don't have the portal.
Oh,
I have a
you're
text
not even
saying
signed up.
get on the portal.
Oh, well, you should go get on the portal.
They wanted me to download an
Although-
app to my phone, which I absolutely hate using
Well, you can do it on the
my
computer.
phone for stuff like that.
You can do it on the computer. But you know what our doctors is doing now? Corporate jerks. Now, if you have test results and they're normal, they won't call you. And if you have any questions about it, you have to make another office appointment to go in and talk to them.
Wow.
That's just wrong. All right. So back to Fro's family. She said, I generally decide what to eat like you do, except for birthdays. This year I get Christmas party for my birthday. Happy birthday early. That's the day when all
Wait,
my
who is
children
it?
are free. Fro's family. Instead
Oh,
of
nice.
the 25th. Very good. I almost asked a really stupid question. I almost asked if they celebrate Christmas in Japan. I'm really tired. I'm sorry.
They might, but I don't know if the other people would.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. Isn't Japan like mostly Hindu or something?
No. Well, actually, it might be.
I don't
Buddhist.
know. Or Buddhist or something. So maybe they don't. I don't
Well, no, that's what
know.
I was getting at.
Maybe
is
just Fro's family does, and then the whole rest of the country maybe doesn't. I don't know. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. My world geography is
I'm
not
not
up
totally
to par.
sure on that one.
Patricia, I'm so frustrated with even Tucson and there's no Aldi's or grocery outlets here. Any suggestions from the area with anyone from the area with yeah, guys, if you know of any other discount places, let Patricia know. And I can understand it can be frustrating. So for me, I'm in the same situation. I just look at the clearance aisles. I watch the stock up prices on their ads. That's basically how I do it.
Oh, thanks everyone for all the happy birthday wishes. 29 for the 19th time. Oh, sure. Let's just say that.
Joe says, I got food from a friend's dad's memorial service this past weekend. Yeah. I mean, seriously, at those kinds of things, it may seem morbid, but if nobody's going to eat it, I'll take it home. So, Dana, I think step one for many should be to split the grocery list, forcing people to acknowledge what is real food and what is junk. Yeah, a lot of people don't buy just ingredients. They buy junk food.
Oh, Crafty Ma's birthday was on the 8th.
Oh, happy birthday. Michelle says she loves our cookbooks, which are on sale up to 50% off right now, guys. And our website, livingonadime.com. I've got, 2,000 maybe articles and recipes and tips on how to save money at livingonadime.com. But you can get our cookbooks on sale for Christmas right now in sets for 50% off or single 40%. Volume 1 and 2 are your basic cooking recipes. They're totally different. They don't have the repeat recipes. And then the gluten-free, dairy-free edition is this one in gluten-free, dairy-free form. So,
well, and the recipes that would normally not be gluten-free are different recipes, but they're basically, the idea was to try to make them similar to the recipes that were in the other one. Amazing Grace said, I made your slow cooker roast, which is in volume 1, the red one, and on my website, livingonadime.com for dinner. It lasted for 2 dinners. It's so good. I added carrots and potatoes. Oh, that sounds so good. We haven't had a roast forever because they haven't been on sale. So Fro's family says they do celebrate Christmas with KFC and sponge cakes topped with whipped cream and fresh strawberries. They are officially Buddhist or Shinto, less than 2% Christian.
So the country does not celebrate
Shinto
Christmas, but Fro's family, I knew they were Christian, so I knew they personally probably celebrate Christmas. But I didn't know. Do they celebrate Christmas in Japan? But maybe they don't. I never thought about it. So yeah, because Water Bucket says they are Buddhism or Shinto. What is Shinto? I never heard that one. That's a new one on me. Okay. Valley of the Dadlands says this dough mixer works amazing. So I'm going to give it a try and see. So thank you, Dolores, for sending this to try that. And I think this is a scraper to get your dough out of the bowl. I love these scrapers. These are great. So
You're
what?
telling me I better look at the portal so I make it to my birthday.
All right. That's a sourdough bread thingy, Amazing Grace says. Okay. And Wendy says it works great for bread dough and cake mixes. So I'm going to give it a try also. Water Bucket says Dying on a Dime cookbooks are her kitchen encyclopedias. Thank you. That's exactly what I was writing it for, to have all the recipes that I wanted when I was first married, learning to cook. Because I did not learn when I was at home. My mother tried, but I did not want any part of it. And then when I fell in love and got married, he wasn't a millionaire, so I had to learn how to cook at home. But I married you for your good looks, not your money.
Oh, thanks.
Now I'm keeping you for your money. All right. We have gift baskets. If you guys are needing gift basket ideas or gift mixes for Christmas, and all my Christmas candies are in there too. Well, not all of them. On Super Easy Recipes, I'm doing not all of them are in there, but like toffee and peanut brittle and peppermint patties, all of those are in there. And on my website, livingonadime.com.
So I checked. It didn't say there's a portal. It said click here to see your bill. And I thought it might go to a portal, but it just said enter your billing number. I'm like, I don't even know what that is. So
well, okay, we'll see if we can hook up to the portal after this. Because you've got to have something in your email or something that they sent you.
Maybe it's on the paper they gave me.
It's probably on the paper they gave you. You're supposed to read the papers from the doctor's office.
Wait a minute. Okay, so hold on. Let's back right up here. Do you read the papers from the doctors?
Yes.
You do?
They do.
What?
Well, they don't give them to you for your good looks and charm.
I thought they did.
Debbie, I've noticed other grocery stores have good sales on food too. They are all in competition with each other, and all these grocery stores are only across the street from each other. Yeah, that's great when that happens. Can you see the next one? Amazing Grace. God love her. Grandma's a strong woman, it sounds like. Prayers continue for her. Thank you. Yes. Yep. She just keeps going and going. Louise, later this week, Piggly Wiggly is having 1 pound packages of Blue Bonnet margarine for 99 cents. I will buy a lot. Yeah, that's a good deal.
You should send you another one.
Yeah. Eva says we went to a birthday party recently and they invited a lot of people and were expecting it to be a big party. Half of the people didn't show up and we ended up taking home 2 large pizzas. Yum. Well, another way to get free food is car accidents. That sounds a little weird, but our son was in the middle of door dashing when he got in a car accident, and there was a pizza and tacos that he was delivering. And of course, when he got in the accident, they had to cancel the order, so we got to eat the food.
We brought it home, and then when he came home from the hospital, we
all ate it.
All ate it.
What was funny though was
after all that's going to be a lot of expense. Might as well make the most of it.
What was funny was he was delivering to the hospital, and the lady was watching him, and she's like, "Why isn't he bringing the food? He's at the hospital." And she could not figure out, and it was like a half an hour or 45 minutes later or something. And then the order got canceled. And then she realized he was in the ER of the hospital. So it was pretty funny. Or maybe she told him later. I can't remember. Somehow she found out maybe it was later. She found out he was in the ER. Yeah. Open says take zinc and elderberry. Yeah, elderberry works really good. Oops. Water Bucket, would rewatching the videos help push out your videos for growth? If so, I'll watch. Yes, it does. Thank you. It really does help. And it's really irritating because
it doesn't help to just click on it. You actually have to watch it.
Yeah. The longer people watch our videos, the more YouTube pushes our videos out. So it really helps a lot, which is why I'm doing the longer videos on my other channel, because people like watching the long videos. It's absolutely crazy. I never thought a 45-minute cooking video people would be interested in, but they are. And so all of my videos are going to be longer ones because of that. Mona says Amazon and Walmart, the price is higher if you come back later. I know, that's so irritating. Badlands, beef is not going down for at least 2 to 3 years. Please don't say that. I like a good steak every now and then. Rusty Riley says, didn't do any Black Friday shopping. Yeah, I did, but it was stuff that I needed, like shoes and stuff like that. So, Rusty, we are having soup for Christmas. Everyone bring a soup. Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Water Bucket says, good idea for soup for potluck. Yeah, that's a great idea. Andrea says, are there any no-bake candy cookies without peanut butter? They all seem to require nut butters. Oh, yeah, there's tons of them. Go watch my other channel, Super Easy Recipes, or go look on my website, livingonadime.com. There's all your barks. You can make all your barks, like peppermint patties. You can make bonbons. You can make all your fudges, all your chocolate fudge, your white fudge. All of those you can do without peanut butter.
Well, and if you're on Super Easy Recipes channel, a lot of the recent ones have had peanut butter, but there are tons more on there don't.
Yeah.
That don't. So it's just that when Tara's making them, she'll sometimes end up in theme patterns. So it's like, oh, this is bark recipes for a while. And oh, now it's peanut butter recipes. And now it's whatever. So if you go there, if you just look through the list of the recent ones, you can find some that aren't peanut butter.
Yeah.
If you see me testing it, it's not peanut butter.
That's for sure. Moya says, under contract to buy my first house. So excited. Good job for you. Good going. Congratulations. Kathy says, on the cherry fudge video, could you have used dehydrated cherries? Yes, I could have used dehydrated. I could have also used candied cherries. And I had several people tell me, oh, Tara, drain the maraschino cherries more. I'm not kidding, guys. I used like 10 paper towels and I smushed the tar out of those things. I could not, there's no possible way I could have drained them anymore. I mean, maybe I guess if I let them sit in a strainer overnight, maybe something would have dripped out. But I used like 10 paper towels, squishing those things, getting them super, super dry. So, and I don't understand though. Something has changed because in my old videos, you'll see me use maraschino cherries and it worked. So they're adding something to the maraschino cherries that they haven't had before. And I can't figure out what it is. I don't understand where the problem is.
So if you put them in a colander or something for like 4 or 5 hours, do you think that would make a difference?
But I mean, I smushed them with paper towel and they were really dry. So I could try that and see, but Gail says, love the video so much. I'm addicted to your content. Will you be showing shortcuts for Christmas dishes? Thank you so much. Probably not this year.
But we do have some though.
Yeah. So if you go back and look at some of my older videos on living on a dime, I did some several years ago. So just type in Christmas and you'll find them on the search. But this year, since Super Easy just went off the charts, I've just been focusing on that. Now that I have my editor who's helping me get organized, we actually just got caught up today with editing the videos. And so now I feel like after Christmas, I can really focus on my new channel, on just cooking for dinners and stuff like that, and this channel. And then I might start doing some for Living on a Dime. We'll see. I don't know. Gail, love your videos so much. Learn. Oh, wait. Open says, I think you should have Mike do a video as he follows your instructions, thus showing how super easy it is. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea because I never follow the directions. I just throw it all in together. Froze family, why do people have digits at the end of their names in the chat? It's probably just YouTube adding digits because somebody else has that name too, I would assume, but I don't know.
Someone else said that they someone else said that they went back to usernames from before, probably because people with the same name would be distinguished from each other that way. So
that's what I said.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, see, there you go.
He doesn't listen to me. Okay.
The movie I was trying to think of. Oh, it's on Newhart. The prop master, every time they say, yeah, we should do this, he's like, you know, it'd be really good if we did this. And he always says the same thing.
Okay. And Bounty in the Badlands says, yes, they do eat cow's tail. It's called oxtail. Now, why would they call a cow's tail oxtail if it's a cow's tail? Why would they do that? I don't understand. Ugh. And Claire says she adores oxtail, especially oxtail stew. Oh my goodness, I've never heard of this.
I've heard of it.
I guess it would just be cow, but I don't know. So, all right. Jay No More. I've been to banquets where they were raffling off things to take care of other things in a quick and timely manner. Wild game banquets for charity. That's funny. So let's see. Christmas Eve is in 2 weeks. I know. I don't even feel like it's Christmas. I finally got orders for some Christmas present. I got all Mom or before, but I didn't have anything for Mike. I didn't have anything for anybody. One of my boys might be going to visit my daughter this weekend, so I gotta go get something for them to send down if he goes. I don't know if he's gonna go or not, or get it mailed. Sharon, I haven't seen. You can send me the next one. A great deal of groceries I haven't seen a great. Oh, I haven't seen as great of deals at Grocery Outlet for a while now. Yeah, much better at Winco. Yeah. Gail, did you ever make peanut butter brittle or peanut brittle in the microwave? Yes, on Sunday I did. I used cashews. Now, I didn't like the way it turned out because I added vanilla and I didn't like the way it tasted but it worked really, really good. You just put all the ingredients in and cook it for 4 minutes. Then you add the peanuts and cook it for 3 minutes. And then you add the butter, I think, and you cook 1 more minute. And then it made it. It was really good. Bridge Dare says, I cannot make your candy recipes anymore. I made the peanut butter balls and the coconut mounds at the same time. My husband and I ate them all in 2 days. I know.
That was the problem we were having, is having so many of them around. Like if it was just for a couple of days during Christmas, that might be okay.
I've got like 50 peanut butter balls sitting in my kitchen right now because that was the video today. It was peanut butter ball variations. So I'm going to throw them all in the freezer and hope I don't eat them all between now and Sunday. And I'm going to haul them all to church and have them eat it and have all the people at church eat them. And Water Bucket said peanut butter balls are amazing. Yeah, Dining on a Dime Volume 1 and my website Living on a Dime is where you can get that recipe. Aunt Donnie's peanut butter balls. In my family, it was Aunt Donnie's peanut butter balls.
Yep.
They were delicious.
She was famous for making them.
Yep. Water Bucket says, the quick Google search says Shinto is a native, probably similar to our Native Americans. Oh, I see. Like there. That makes sense. Yeah. Little Crafty Nook. My brother married a Japanese woman and they celebrate Christmas when he lived there and they still do here. There you go. Yeah. Well, I mean, I knew that Americans living there would celebrate it, but then it occurred to me, maybe there aren't that many Christians in Japan. So Cindy, what I want for Christmas is warmer weather. Indiana is having January weather. So far, ours has been really nice. And tomorrow it's supposed to be 60 degrees here.
What?
Yeah.
But it was supposed to be 20 on Friday, though, right?
Yeah. I know. I'm going to go look again because I'm like, serious? You've got to be kidding me.
Sure enough.
42 today, 58 tomorrow. Well, it was 60.
And then 24 on Friday.
58 tomorrow, and then 24 on Friday.
Yep. And 14.
And then it goes back up to almost 50 again. High 40s.
It's been a very unusual year, but
yeah,
we've been getting a lot of rain in the last few days, where we might have otherwise had snow, which is good. Although it's been a lot icier because at night it's just enough to freeze, but then it'll rain, then it'll freeze, then it'll rain on top of that. That can be a little wild.
Cindy says, what I want for Christmas is warmer weather. Indiana is having January weather. Yep. Kelly, I found a roast in my freezer and had the carrots, mashed potatoes, and leftovers were barbecue sliders. So good. Oh, yum. Open says, I listen to the longer videos while I'm doing other things like cleaning. Thank you. I really appreciate your support in doing that because it really does keep our channel going. And The longer people watch your videos, that people like you, and then they push your videos out more. And I have people on TikTok stealing my videos. They calling them their own, and TikTok won't take them down. It's making me so mad. Judy, I've gotten food on Free Cycle and Marketplace, and like my Upcycle here on Facebook, we all I always see free food on the Facebook Upcycle here for us. Moya, any advice on buying a bed? I need to get one for my new house, and the options are dizzying. You know, I'll tell you, the best bed that I have, now I have fibromyalgia, so I hurt, was one of those foam mattresses off of Amazon. And the one we're using right now, this is not sponsored, but it starts with, let's see, what is it? I got it free. Let me see if I can find the name. Oh, shoot. I'm probably not going to be able to find the name. I can't remember the name. It started with a D. But it's like this thick, and it's a foam mattress. And I got it from someone that got it for free because it was the wrong thing. And it wasn't just a topper. It was an actual mattress. Oh, shoot. That makes me so mad. Wait, maybe if I type in foam mattress, and that's what we sleep on. It's really, really comfortable. And so that's what I'm using. But I mean, the biggest thing would just be go lay on them at the store if you want to get a regular mattress and just see what works. Mattresses and I do not get along. And this is the first mattress. I mean, for years, for probably what, 10, 15 years, I slept on the couch.
Yep.
Because it hurt so bad to sleep on the mattress. So I just slept on the couch.
Is it hurting less bad now, or are you just going with it? Okay.
Well, I mean, it still hurts, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Pamela, do you still do soap making videos? I don't. I stopped making soap, and I'm sad. I'm looking at my soap stuff right now thinking, oh, I should sell it. But I don't want to sell it, but I guess I should. I guess I'll be dead before I make soap making videos again, unfortunately. Okay, Janice. Hi, Tara and Mark. Watching from Connecticut. I love all your videos. They're so informative and entertaining. Happy birthday, Mike.
Oh, thank you.
Eva says that was supposed to say we took home 2 large pizzas, not peaches. Well, 2 large peaches would be good too.
Everyone is saying Dream Cloud, Dream Cloud. Was it Dream Cloud?
No, it was something else.
What is that?
The mattress.
Hmm.
It was like... let me see. Foam mattress. It was D-I-O something. Was that it? Or maybe D-O-I? Or D something. Huh. I don't know. I can't find. I don't see it now.
Well, Dream Cloud definitely has...
there's something.
Well, they've got people knowing about them, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's great, but...
I'm trying.
Are you having trouble
think.
with our current bed? Because I was thinking.
I'm saying I like it. But I can't find the name of it.
You want me to go look at the label?
I mean, I guess if you want, you could. Do you guys want Mike to go look at the label for you? If you want him to look at the label, comment. I'm looking here and I don't see it anywhere. Shoot. Yeah, because I really like it. And anyway, okay, let's see what it is. Type it in and let me know. Send me the comments before you do, though. Cindy, we buy oysters and they are adding more water and less oysters. Oh, that's sneaky. That's really sneaky. Janice, what is your take on the Grinch meal with Grinch salt and socks at McDonald's? I think they are ridiculously overpriced for $12. I've never even heard of it. I don't know.
So the socks, I don't know if that's a special thing at $12 or if $12 is always their price for the kids' meal, but their prices are ridiculously expensive lately, especially since they've greatly reduced the size of their food. But in terms of the Grinch socks, I think it's just a just a, I mean, it's just a gimmick to get you to buy it. So. But I don't know if you're going to buy this. If you really wanted Grinch socks, could you buy them somewhere else, or would they be more expensive than the McDonald's?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. What are Grinch socks?
Like probably socks with Grinch patterns on them and stuff.
Oh, instead
Grinch
of a
and the
toy,
words
you
Grinch.
get Grinch socks.
Exactly.
Oh, I thought you meant like chicken nuggets in the shape of a sock or something.
Am I supposed to go check that? Is that what you're asking?
I don't know. Did anybody say they wanted it to be checked?
Oh, I thought you said give me the comments first. So
well, before if they said they wanted you to.
Oh, I see.
Nobody wants you to go get it, so never mind.
So
Nobody
why
cares.
walk in there and
So why go walk in and get it if nobody cares? Gwen says, that's why I don't make candy to give away. I know. It is so hard to resist the temptation. Now, I do test all the candy, but I spit it out in the trash after I
she
shut
does. It's the weirdest thing.
Well, first of all, half of it has gluten, most of it has gluten and dairy, and I don't eat that. But I do take a bite and see if it actually tastes good, and then I throw it away if it doesn't. But I made the cherry stuff from yesterday. Oh, okay. I did actually have some real bites of that. And
Share, is it Share? Share W? Yes,
Sharon
please,
wants,
Mike.
okay, go get the name of the mattress so that she will not have to be in suspense.
Okay.
I probably should move that leg anyway.
Uh-oh.
Wait, would it be at the bottom, the tag, do you think?
I don't know. You'll just have to look.
All right.
It's D something. It starts with the D.
All right.
Bernadine, I make your fudge and my hubby hasn't gone in a couple days. Says it's so good. Yes. Isn't that delicious? So if you want the fudge recipe with variations, it's volume 2 on page 3. Is it 18 or 15? 315 right here. My 2 ingredient fudge recipe. And I have in here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 2 ingredient fudge recipes in here. But I will tell you, on Super Easy Recipes, I have made 75 different variations of 2 ingredients fudge. And how do I know that? Because I have a compilation coming out the next 5 days, starting tomorrow, of every 2 ingredient fudge recipe I've ever made on Super Easy Recipes. I didn't include the ones I do on Living. Well, I included one on Living on a Dime from the very first 2 ingredient fudge recipe I did with Dave 10 years ago. So, yep. Darlene says we had crazy rain in Oregon, but no snow in the mountains. That's good. Kimberly, high winds and wind chill down to 20 here. Ooh, that is cold. Yeah, we had that 2 weeks ago, and it was freezing. Andrea, can you use coconut milk in place of heavy cream, or does it do different things in the recipe? It depends on the recipe. But as a general rule, yes, if it's the heavy coconut cream. So look in there, and how you can tell is the fat content and the ingredients. If the ingredients has water added, you don't want to get that one. If it's only coconut milk and it has a high fat content, I think something like, I can't remember, was it 11%? I can't remember, but just you can see right there. One will have a higher fat content than the other one. And you want the one with the really super high fat content. And you can make whipped cream out of it, which is in, that recipe is in Dining 2. You can use it for a replacement of whipping cream in almost every recipe. I'm not going to tell you every recipe because I don't know what you're using it for, but you should be able to. It definitely makes really good ice cream. Kathy, my mom made an old-fashioned fudge with walnuts. Would you make that sometime? I actually have. Super Easy Recipes. If you go on that channel, I made that fudge last year. So do a search for fudge and you'll see old-fashioned fudge. I made that. Water bucket. Many churches or communities have food pickups for seniors. This week, my mom got an extra bag of potatoes and gave them to me, made potato soup. Yeah, that's another way to get free food. Is I had an aunt who went to the food bank for seniors, and she would get that you couldn't pick and choose. They would just give you the boxes. And one senior lady would get like 2 huge boxes, and so what they would do is go pick through everything they would use, and they would give me the leftovers because the food pantry had so much food. They literally were just giving it as much as they could away. So that was another way that I've gotten free food, is to do that. So yeah. Let's see. Karen, when buying a mattress, make sure you ask if it has fiberglass as a fire retardant. And if so, do not buy it. I have never heard of that. That's interesting. Bounty in the Badlands. We bought a grounding sheet because of my husband's disability from a broken gnat. Absolutely a game changer. I was wondering about that. Seriously? I think you have my email address. I think you do. I'm pretty sure you do. Email me and tell me what happened, because I was actually trying to decide because right now I'm sitting here in so much pain I could scream. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't wait to go get in the bathtub because I'm hurting so bad. But I was wondering, I have a really hard time sleeping from pain. And so I turn over a lot. That's my problem. I keep waking up because I turn over a lot. And so I was looking at a grounding sheet, wondering if it was worth the money to try it. Yeah, email me and tell me what he's done with that. Brandy, why aren't you making soap anymore? I'm an artist and I would slowly die if I stopped making art. So when that thing going around in 2020 hit, I was getting ready actually to quit living on a dime and only do soap making. I had actually been set up to do that. And what I hadn't told anyone was I was getting ready to stop living on a dime and I was just going to make soap. But that thing going around hit. And in my last few videos that I was doing, I ended up doing prepping videos for that, prepping for pooping and hand sanitizer. And those went viral. And then all my prepping videos went viral. And then Living on a Dime was finally making money that was worth the time and effort that we were putting in. And so then I quit the soap because then the prepping videos took off really, really big. So what was it? What's the verdict of the name?
You're talking about the name of the mattress?
Yeah, the top of the mattress.
Oh, the top of the mattress?
Yeah.
Underneath the sheet?
Yeah. The mattress top. Yeah.
Well, there's the mattress itself. I didn't see all I saw was a little tag on the bottom of it. I tried to get Jack to help me get under it, but he was doing something else. But what I found, it said Hilton Sweet Dreams on it.
No, the thing on top of that.
Oh, I don't know. Do you mean to go back and look at that? I was wondering if you were wanting me to.
You can go look at it so they can have an idea. It's a really good mattress topper. We have to help our audience.
Okay. Is this the mattress we bought after staying at that hotel where we actually slept?
The bottom part is the mattress at for the hotel. The top part is the one that I got for free.
Yeah, the top part makes it.
Yeah, the top part is what's comfortable. Okay, he'll be back, guys. Okay, let me see.
So you might have to tear everything off the bed. Is that fine?
I guess.
I already tore it halfway out.
Sure. Little Crafty Nook. No wonder people are getting sick. The jumping tips. Yeah, that's crazy. Amazing Grace. My youngest is a manager at a thrift store. The company gives the employees bags of food pantry items. I told her to never refuse any food. Yeah. I've had kids work at restaurants and it was free. And that's another one. Free food at restaurants. My brother used to work at Dairy Queen and I wasn't living at home at the time, but he would bring home, my mom's freezer was full of ice cream cakes and ice cream that they couldn't sell or people refused or whatever. Then one time my sister-in-law worked at Godfather's Pizza. And I mean, almost every night they had pizza because she just kept bringing home free pizzas all the time. So yeah. Jana Moore, heated 95% waveless waterbed helped my fibromyalgia. Oh, that would be, oh man, I would love that actually. I do sleep with a heating pad a lot. Kimberly, I thought a full mattress would make you too hot, or foam, kind of like memory foam does. Maybe you can add a comment into the description after the show what type that is. Yeah, so I don't know. It doesn't make me hot to sleep on the foam, but I think it's a special foam mattress that helps with cooling. So I don't know. Yeah. Laura, someone said the Grinch socks are sold at Dollar Tree. Oh, that's interesting. Kimberly, overpriced, but the socks are cute and it's green salt. That's actually dill pickle salt. Huh. Okay. Hello, everyone who's just joining us. My town didn't have it. Grinch was the promotion, huh? All right. Let's see. All right, Mike's getting the name of the mattress topper right now, guys.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hello. He is back. What is the verdict?
It is Dormeo.
Yeah, that's what it was.
If I can figure out how.
Okay, here, Mike will show you a picture.
Except it won't turn right. My phone wants to do that thing.
If you open it up, is it open?
Oh, if I open what up?
If you open the picture up.
That is the picture open.
Oh.
Hold on a second. Let me switch to
Here.
that. It's just keeping us in suspense.
D-O.
Hold on. Now it should work. So let's put it back over here.
Now, I ain't getting anything from this.
That's what it was.
But,
Wait here.
wait a minute.
Keep the beautiful.
How do you spell it? D-O what?
D-O-R-M-E-O.
D-O-R-M-A-O?
M-E-O. It's based on the Latin words for sleeping.
Here. I ain't getting anything for this. But if you guys decide to get it, let me get you my affiliate link.
You have an affiliate link?
What's on Amazon?
Oh, okay.
Can I do that?
I suppose, yeah.
Or can you go do it while I'm answering questions real quick? Let Michael get see, it's right here.
Aha.
See, what happens is our town, because Wyoming is a pro corporation state, people will set up Amazon shops coming out of Wyoming, and then they'll have all these Amazon returns, and then they'll give them to certain places in town. And then I'm in with some of the places, and so I think this was possibly a return. I don't remember if it was that or at an estate giveaway.
I don't want to create a new passkey.
It was one or the other. I'm not sure. Michael, get an affiliate link here, and we'll show you the one that we have. Oh, yeah, because it says it's a cooling mattress topper. And it is. It's really comfy. Yeah, it's really, really comfy. So, okay, back to comments while Mike's getting the link for you guys.
Trying to figure out where the link is. Oh, get link.
Kelly says she made the 2 ingredients fudge and everybody loved it. Thank you.
All right.
And I have a hard time with mattresses, guys. I'm not kidding. How many mattresses have we been through in our marriage?
Dozens, probably.
I mean, a lot. We've probably at least 10, because I just cannot sleep. And I won't sleep on the mattress. Like I said, for 10 or 12 years.
Well,
for a while there, we were switching out mattresses all the time.
For those that don't know, Tara has fibromyalgia,
Yeah.
so she hurts all the time. And that's the reason why.
Yeah. These are Kiss fingernails, former Mrs. Jones. They are Kiss fingernails. They're the press-on. Those are my favorite. Gold. My Joe says, Tara, how long will fudge last if stored in a Ziploc bag on the counter? So, I don't know, a few days. I would put it in the fridge, and it'll last a week to 2 weeks in the fridge, and then you can freeze it for a few weeks. Fro's family, the Japanese themselves do celebrate Christmas, but it's just Santa and the tree and decorations and the aforementioned menu. The ones who do practice anything worship ancestors and natures. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Well, and here, Michael get you the Kiss Nails link, too. This isn't the Christmas ones, but this is the ones. Nope, that's not the right one. Go back. Hold on just a second.
Sorry, hold on just a second.
And I'll have Mike get the kind that I get. Type in press on. Tanya, that happened with my mom. She got so much food dropped off, and I took a lot of it home. Yep.
Previously viewed? Oh, that's one I just
No,
had.
let's see. Scroll down. Right there. Impress. That one. That's the one I use.
This one.
Yes.
So where would they get the colored ones? Like you
You can type in Christmas if you want and see if these ones are on there still. I don't know if these ones are still on there. These are the French ones that I normally wear, and then I'll have Mike see if the Christmas ones are on there. Nancy, I too have had fibromyalgia for a long time. It's painful and worse. People don't have it, don't understand. Yeah.
That's not the same
Let's see,
brand.
scroll down. Did you type in Impress Christmas?
Could that be it? 'Cause Impress
That's not the
Holiday
ones I
Press
have
on?
on right now, but yeah, those are some of the
I did
Christmas
type in
ones.
Christmas. Well, I typed in press on Christmas.
Type Impress. IM. And let's see. Hold on. Mike's
Could it be
looking.
those?
It's not those. Nope. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Ooh.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. So they don't have this set in stock, but if you go up to the top, I did have these ones on sale the other day. So I'll put the other Christmas ones I had on the other day. Jean says, or Jean Ann says, my birthday is Friday. Happy birthday. It's her birthday too. Crazy Cat Lady, I'm mostly watching the candy recipes because I'm trying to get the algorithm to recommend your new channel. So I do have another channel and I've not announced it yet because I'm trying to get the algorithm. But what happened was I haven't posted for over a week because I just got too overwhelmed on Super Easy. So after Christmas, I'm going to start posting regularly on there. I already have a list of videos that I'm ready to go on there. Now that I have my new editor trained, I'm so excited. She is just cranking them out so I can crank them out and so she can crank them out, and this will be great. So thank you, Crazy Cat Lady. I appreciate that. Oh, Bounty in the Badland. She said he tosses and turns. That's awful. Kimberly, I was thinking about a grounding sheet too. They have some that you don't have to put a wire outside your window into the ground. So I was thinking about the ones of those. Yeah, the ones I was thinking of, you go into the electrical outlet. Yeah.
I was just thinking about how that sounds.
Grounding sheet.
Plugging it into the electrical
Yes.
outlet so you can sleep on it.
Yeah, with my luck, I'd get zapped.
But you've been saying all this time that you think that might be helpful to you.
Cindy, have you tried CBD gummies for sleeping? Yes, I have. It did help, but it didn't make me feel that great.
So I did share those links in the comments, but I also just now added them to the description on YouTube. Facebook won't let me change the description while the show is live.
Yeah.
So.
She says her husband would only sleep 4 hours, and so the grounding sheet has helped with that. Wow, that's great. And Secret Garden, she got the name right. Yes. That was the name of the mattress. Nancy, I made the Hershey's fudge from your other channel. Oh my goodness, it's so good. It was good, wasn't it? Lorem says, Grace Walk from YouTube channel talks about herbs that heal like lemon balm. Yeah. Oh, I'm all into that. I was doing healing herbs before it was a thing. That was one of the first books I ever bought. Brand new books I ever bought was a book on healing herbs. It's a great big one. It's really cool. Feverfew helps with that. Haven't tried that one. Let's see. All right. South Private Homestead. Explain the Wyoming thing again. I don't understand. So Wyoming is pro-corporation, which means they are very friendly to corporations. Wyoming
There's
and
no
I think
tax.
Delaware, I think, are the two.
There's no income tax here.
So a lot of people will set up a corporation here and have the headquarters here and ship things out of Wyoming or to Wyoming and ship them out of Wyoming so that then they get a good tax break.
So essentially,
like when we moved here, we saved thousands of dollars on our taxes.
But what it means for places that aren't here, like companies that aren't in Wyoming, like we are, those companies, say it's a company in Kansas. They can hire a place here to be their registered agent, and then they can file an incorporation and say that they're a Wyoming corporation, even though their actual operation isn't here. Because they hire somebody as a registered agent, then that place can be their business address. And so then they can file taxes in Wyoming, and there's no income tax for people or companies in Wyoming. And so because that's business friendly, there's a whole industry up here of corporate filing your corporation here.
Yeah.
In order to save on the taxes.
Somebody asked about the mattress topper and they said that's really expensive. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have paid $400, but I have Amazon Prime and I have free returns. So I would have bought that and then returned it if it wouldn't have worked. Because yeah, it really matters to me. Now, on Black Friday, they did have it on sale. So you can sometimes get it for cheaper.
For us though, having bought, like we said, probably a dozen mattresses over the years because of Tara's fibromyalgia, it would have been worth it for us to buy it new.
Yeah. Because I sleep so much better.
But I don't know if it's the mattress or the topper or both together, but it's the other day I was thinking, I'm so thankful for my bed.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah. Do I wear gloves when I put my fingernails on? Yes, I do. Well, no, I do and I don't. So I put them on if I need to use water the first 12 hours, then I put gloves on. But after that, I don't, because you're not supposed to put them in water for 12 hours. So if I put them on before bed and I sleep with them on, then I don't. If I have to put them on in the morning, because let's say I forgot and I'm doing videos, then I put gloves on. Everyone's telling you thank you for going and checking.
Oh, you're welcome.
You went above and beyond the Call of Duty for that.
Sorry, I was so tired I missed that you meant the topper and not the mattress.
No, I do not put gloves on when I wash. And so that's why I like the Impress nails, because they actually stay on a full week. I have a really hard time I do not keep polish or fingernails on my fingers at all. They start popping off in 24 hours. Some of them 12 hours. I had some on the other day and they were only on not even 12 hours and they were falling off. So Fro's family says fudge on the counter never lasted more than a minute. Yeah, I totally get it. When she was growing up. Amazing Grace, I put it in my card, but I need a king size, so I'll have to save up for a few years. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Believe me, I get it. Bernadette says, what gluten-free cereals do you eat? Rice Chex and Cheerios. That's mainly what I eat. Let's see. Jane O'More, $489 for the topper for my bed frame if I went with a regular queen size waterbed. Takes regular California king. Wow. Now I do have to buy the special deep sheets because our bed, how thick is our bed? It's like this thick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Seriously, it's like 22 inches thick between the mattress and the topper. I feel like Princess and the Pea.
But it's worth it.
So I have to get the extra deep mattress sheets, but that's okay.
And we have it on a hard base that we a long time ago got with one of those select comfort sleep number beds.
Yeah.
The bed didn't work out for the long term, but the base has been something we've used a lot.
Crazy Cat Lady says, my best friend is fibromyalgia and uses sterling magnesium balm with CBD and swears by it. Interesting. I might try that. I have tried magnesium. And Jacqueline says she loves the seasoned salt recipe in my Dining on a Dime Volume 1 on my website, livingonadime.com. I even bought a shaker like yours and use it absolutely everything. Yes, our viewer, Mary, thank you, Mary, got me those really cute shakers after we found out that my great-grandma's original shakers that I were using like that was the uranium glass. Oops.
I still don't think it would have hurt us. It wasn't
Probably
broken.
not.
I think it only potentially dangerous if it's broken.
Yeah. Mayo says corporations are leaving Delaware because mostly the Chancey court has gone off the rails. Oh, brother, I believe it. Karen, a lot of really big companies are incorporated in Delaware for the same reason. Yeah. Yep. Tanya, I've been thinking about having Amazon Prime. I haven't been sure if it was worth it. Now, for us, it's worth it for our business. We use it for our business a lot. So for that, it's worth it for us. And because we live in Wyoming. If I didn't have Amazon Prime, it would take 2 weeks for stuff to get here. Maybe it wouldn't be maybe it would only be a week now since they just put in a new center in Casper, or is it Cheyenne? I don't know. They just put in a new center
Near Casper somewhere.
So since they just put in a new Amazon center, it gets here a little bit quicker, but All right.
Yeah, I missed the uranium glass. I was thinking all these years we used it, and now
Yep.
somebody was afraid of radiation.
But I leave the shaker. Yeah, I leave the salt shaker on the stove, and we use that seasoned salt. How many times a day you think we use that seasoned salt? 20?
Probably.
Literally, yeah, there's almost maybe oatmeal. I don't put it in oatmeal.
What?
But every single savory dish that I cook, I put that in. My eggs, everything. I used it last night for roasted chicken. So, yeah. But guys, oh, thank you. Little Crafty Nook loves the seasoned salt too. Yep, and Kimberly loves the cookbooks, which are on sale right now, guys. 50% off for our sets. If you need them for Christmas, you must order by Monday, December 15th. I cannot guarantee them getting there if you don't order them by December 15th. This is volume 1. This is volume 2. They go together, but they're separate recipes. 40% off the individual books. And my gluten-free, dairy-free edition is the green one. So they are all on sale right now. Patty says, does anyone else love the Old Spice commercials? I haven't seen any Old Spice commercials. Do I even want to know what they are? I don't know. I'm afraid sometimes.
There were some that were pretty funny for a while, but I'm not sure if those are the same ones.
Amazing Grace says, yeah, we got a thick bed too. I got some deep pocket sheets and have a pocket on each side for eyeglasses. Oh, that's a good idea.
The eyeglasses and remote.
That's
The eyeglasses
funny.
are cool.
We don't watch TV in bed. We watch it on the couch, but maybe we should start watching it in bed. We could get through a movie without.
I don't know if we would get through a movie.
Maybe not.
I have a hard time not falling asleep on the couch sometimes.
Patty Grove, she loves our books. Thank you so much, Patty. Thank you.
Yes, thanks, Patty.
All right, we will see you guys on next Wednesday, hopefully. livingonadime.com. I hope you have a great night. See you guys later.
Bye.